Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, or I guess this is Summer and Flynn on our bone marrow journey. So this is technically our second day in the hospital. Yesterday, we got some, I don't want to say bad news, but not amazing news. I'm kind of still hoping that it was a fluke, that they'll look at his blood numbers today and they'll be like, oh, we're completely wrong. So after he checked in, well, he gave some blood first. Then he went and we chatted with the bone marrow folks. Then they put the PICC line in. Then we checked into the room. He's laying in there, waking up groggily. I think it was about 5 o'clock. The bone marrow doctor came in and said they found small traces of the Epstein-Barr virus in him, which is the one that gives you mono. Even though he doesn't have any sick symptoms, he doesn't have any swollen glands, fevers, chill, nausea, diarrhea, any of that kind of stuff, there is trace small amounts. She specifically said small. So their plan is to give him a medication. It starts with the letter R. I can't remember what it's called now. And that is going to kill the cells that the virus lives in, because the virus won't respond to antibiotics, which he is on a daily antibiotic. But they can kill off those cells, I think the B cells. But however, they cannot proceed with the chemotherapy and transplant until they are sure that that Epstein-Barr virus is not in him. So really, we're just praying for, in my humble opinion, a miracle. Either one, they get the results, because they did another test this morning at like 4 a.m. One, that they get those results and they find that it's some kind of crazy fluke. Or two, he takes the treatment today, that medicine that starts with an R, and we find out that it killed the very few small remaining pieces of that virus, and we're good to go. Part of Flynn being immune compromised is he holds on to illnesses longer. So like when he tested positive for COVID, he tested positive for a month after having any kind of symptoms. So he could have very still trace amounts of mono. He could have had mono at some point, or my daughter or somebody in our family had it and then he got it, but didn't have it very much. I don't know. He hasn't been sick. So whatever we're dealing with, that is that. So today they're getting him, and I'll turn this off and flip the camera around and give you a tour of the room and all that kind of jazz too. We're just going to be starting the treatment to kill off the mono virus that is in the B cells. Okay, so the other cool thing that happened today, and I'll insert a picture, is that Flynn got to see a therapy dog named Murphy, some kind of a doodle. And super cute, and he cuddled in the chair with him. Also, the math teacher came by. I know, Flynn was not thrilled, I was. And then also, the play therapist, she calls herself something else, recreational therapist, gave him this card that he can log on at 1:30, and they're going to bring this kit, and he's going to be able to put together some kind of circuit. It's a STEM. Today's like National STEM Day, and it involves batteries and wires and such, and he's going to watch a Zoom presentation and hopefully put the circuit together in his room. I think that is the excitement for today. Now, here's some yarn talk if any of you are interested, since that's primarily what this channel is. I finished a hat. I started this, I want to say Sunday. This is Mandala Crayola Red, which is a variegated red striping. So I started this Sunday. I knitted it Monday. No, actually, I must have started it Monday. I knitted it because I finished it yesterday during his PICC procedure. I've started another hat. I know, I've got other things here though. And this one is still using the pastel rainbow Karen Simply Soft with Karen Simply Soft Blue. So I think this one's looking real cute. I brought all of this yarn up here. This is from a Crochet Society box, the one before this Christmas themed. I also brought my Spirited Away Catherine Morery, or some Morery gals, and I'll bring that out later. That's actually, I plan on finishing this hat here, which I think I can finish today or tomorrow. And then I'm gonna do the Free Spirited or Spirited Away shawl. Okay, so let me flip this camera around and give you a tour. So This is my messy little nook. This is where I'm keeping my yarn, my plexus. I love that there's a sun here. Maybe my name's Summer, whatever. You know, I just love it. And then I've been sitting here with my phone propped up, watching videos and knitting. There's our little side table. There's our view. Then this is allegedly a bed. I could not figure out how to pull it out last night, so I was just laying on it, very uncomfortable. This is the space I think we're supposed to put the bed in. Then come around here, I have my own TV, but I have not yet used it. There's Flynn's backpack and schoolwork. There is Flynn. There's his bed area. I'm only going to show you his head. Because of his PICC line, he can't put his shirts or sweatshirts on. It's attached to here, and it's a very long line. But he's been sitting here with his computer in this recliner. Here's the nurse's station where they do their typing. It's much smaller than the NIH. Then here's his TV. It has a PS3 or 4 or I don't know what. PS3 and a DVD player. Then his clothes and my clothes are in those cabinets. I'm trying to show you without him being shirtless there. There's his bed. So he moves from sitting in that bed to that chair. That's his pizza smushmallow in his arm. Yeah. And then this is our bathroom. It's very nice and big. Obviously it's just a bathroom, but the nice thing is he can have a bathtub because Flynn likes to soak in a hot bath, so he can leave his arm out. And there's my toiletry stuff. I mean, it's not very impressive, I guess. And then when you come out, this is our main point of entry, but it's like a double thing. Just right over there is a door to another person's room. Yeah, and then that's out in the hall. At some point, I'll take you guys on a tour of the Mac, probably late at night so that people don't see me talking to my camera. Yeah, that's really our update today. We're just praying for this virus to either have been a mistake or to be gone after today, so that he can start the chemotherapy and get this bone marrow transplant rocking. Yeah, and then he's got, like I said, I'll insert after this right now, after I close this out, the picture of him and the dog, Murphy. But yeah, other than that, it's, we're surviving. Right, Flynn?
Yep.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And for all of you guys, happy crafting.
Bye.
Bye.